Hey, sports card fans, welcome back to Card Yard. Going to get into a little box battle here. We're going to do a 2024 Heritage Mega Box. This is the Walmart box with the blue sparkles versus a 2025 Mega Box, which no longer has blue or red exclusive parallels in it, but it has the silver sparkles. And then I'm going to throw in this little Heritage box after we talk about this. So this is only my opinion, and you guys can take this or leave it and agree or disagree with me. But when I'm looking at Heritage, I'm looking at short prints. Like, how much am I paying per short print? Because, before 2024 Heritage high number, I'll just go on record and say that I think this product is basically like the modern equivalent of junk wax. There's just like nothing in these boxes. And they're in any kind of retail Heritage before 2024 high number. Now, 2025 is radically different. Not just this format, but all the formats. So anyway, I'm looking at short prints because I'm really just trying to get a base set. So I want to pay as little as possible to get as many short prints as possible. So like, if you can take a screenshot of this, but you're paying $20 for short print out of a hobby box, and then you're getting down to $12.50 and $11, and hanger boxes and fat packs. Even in 2025, these are the 2025 odds right here. These are kind of terrible for getting short prints. According to the odds of 1 to 2 out of a hanger, you got to spend $26 basically to get one short print. You got to spend $21 on fat packs, 3 of them, to get one short print. So it's kind of bad. Overall, prices per card, it's all kind of similar in the retail, and maybe the fat pack is actually the cheapest. I'm still not going to rip a lot of fat packs, A, because they're searchable, and B, they're not going to produce as many short prints, because I don't need cards 1 through 400 because they're so easy to get. I want to get short prints. And then, all the inserts and parallels you can get, but that's all kind of pretty similar out of these retail formats. Ripping hobby is a little bit different proposition than ripping retail. So, when you're ripping a hobby, you got a chance for a hit. And you could get a big autograph. You probably won't, but you could. So it's a little bit different proposition ripping hobbies, and I can understand and justify why people rip hobby. And I went online and I kind of did some searching here for 2023 hobby boxes of Heritage. I was finding like $80 to $100, and for 2024 Heritage hobbies, I was finding like $150, which that does not seem justified at all. But let's get into the rip. We're going to start off with this little hanger box that I picked up. I mostly picked this up just because I think this has always been the worst format of Heritage up until 2025. 2025 Heritage is completely reimagined and a completely different proposition than prior years. So I think there were 35 cards in here. And it's going to be all base cards. If we get a hit, I'll be shocked. There's Shohei, though. I think that was like his first card on the Dodgers in 2024. Schwarby Bombs. Let's see what we get. Throw those over there. I think Savali's is a short print, so I think we got lucky and we got a short print, and we got a Now and Then. Yeah, he's a short print, so we did get one short print, which is unusual because it's usually like 1 in 2 or 3 on those. But let's get into these packs. I didn't actually rip very much 2024 Heritage. I found this box at a Lids like recently. I bet you these are getting cheap online. I don't see any reason why these would be still maintaining a high value. So it looks like we have 14 packs there. This actually has 17 packs, but there's one less card per pack. So 2025 has 136 total cards. And this box has 135 cards. All right, so let's get into it. We'll do about 4 packs on each side, go back and forth. Not sure how to align this stuff. These packs are sort of notoriously hard to rip, especially 2024 Heritage High Number. That's pretty lousy. Those are so hard to rip. I'm going to do another box battle with 2025 against 2024 High Number. That'll be like my next video. I opened some of it off camera. So here's 3 packs. I see we got our first blue sparkle. And we got a Tampa Bay Ray on the, what do they call these? Zoo cards. We got the Rays. I kind of like those cards, actually. Machado. There's an insert, then and now. Johnny Bench and Tucker. Even the inserts are like hard to pull out of Heritage, honestly. Don't think Peralta's a short print. Freddie Peralta is a short print. He's upside down. Braxton Garrett is our first blue sparkle. There's that. That was, I think, Soto's first card as a Yankee also. So not too much there. This is a lot more exciting here. Which is really, really good, I think, because, you know, there's these guys out there, the Heritage, like, hardcore guys. There's this whole group of Heritage collectors. And most of them probably only collect Heritage. A lot of them probably do. And they want to put together the master set. So they're really going to have to work hard in 2025 to put together the master set, because they're going to need the whole complete set in this red parallel. So we got Jackson Chourio in the red parallel. That's pretty decent, actually. So there's a lot more stuff in here that's like tradable or sellable compared to prior years. That's why I think this is like a major, major improvement. We got our first sparkle here. Here's the father and son with Roger Clemens and Cody Clemens. I kind of wish they had made this an insert. They could have put like all the guys that are in the set whose dads played, because there's a bunch more of them that they didn't make cards of. There's Miles Mikolas on the Chrome Sparkle. Soto. We got Jonas Salk, inventor of the first polio vaccine. This is really cool. Notable Americans. There's 100 cards in that little insert set. That's going to be super tough to put together, because we're probably going to get one out of this whole box, honestly. The 100-card checklist. Schwarby. Most leadoff homers single season. Wow, he did that 15 times. And then this Kyle Tucker is actually a chrome, the base chrome. I'm kind of surprised we got as many cards for the stand off the 2024 as we did. All right, next, this will be 4 packs. Do 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, blah, blah, blah. Try to super rip so it kind of goes a little faster here. Another sparkle. I'm going to show it right now because it slides. Ha-Seong Kim, blue sparkle. So we already got 2 of our blue sparkles. I like all these World Series game cards. These are cool. It's a little insert, New Age Performers of Lindor. Hoping they put all the short prints upside down. New Age Performers Ohtani. So Connor Joe must be a short print. Yeah, 57. The short prints I really want, here's Rizzo on that, forget what these are called, 75 baseball stars, Rizzo. John Gray. The short prints I really need are the Mike Trout and the Gunnar Henderson Gold Cup are both short prints. All right, let's go back to the 2025 side. So I've kind of decided I'm actually going to put together the base Chrome set, complete set, all 500 cards of that, and that base Chrome that's not numbered. I'm not going to do it by ripping. I'm going to buy lots of them on eBay. And trade my way. Got another red. It's a Aroldis Chapman. It's a little team color match, so that's kind of cool. Jace Young rookie. There's Jackson. Not a short print. I think I had the cards going both ways here. Christian Walker. He's got a goofy look on his face in that photo. The Topps News All-Time All-Stars, Hank Aaron. That was the Sporting News back in 1976. Yeah, so this is the 1976 design, and this side over here is 1975. There's Wyatt Langford Gold Cup, very off-center on that silver. Well, that kind of stinks. Wow, we got a blue. We got a numbered card coming here. It is dropped. It's Polanco. It's out of 150. It's 135 out of 150. Yeah, so apparently there's only going to be and we got Ronald Blanco on the red. So we've already gotten 3 reds. And here's another chrome. Ryan Mountcastle. Stacking up chromes. I'll go through these and find the short prints at the end. Back to the 2024 side here. Yeah, when I was a kid, I first started collecting in 1974. And I bought some 1975 cards, but I didn't like the design, and I kind of gave them away to my friends. And then later in life, I put together a 75 complete set. Look at Canzone's autograph. Oh, I guess it's part of it's hidden on his jersey there. There's Bobby. Bryce Harper on the Baseball Stars. Rowdy must be a short print, number 95, yep. The other thing that's odd is the short prints are 1 through 100 in this set, and they're 401 to 500 in that set. So there are harder to pull. Sal Frelick, little color match, our third and final blue sparkle. That might be a little PC card for me there. Ooh, nice. Baseball Flashback, which was a long-running insert set, but it's now gone from 2025. Lou Brock getting his 3,000th hit. Do 4 more here. Yeah, I'll do all my sleeving after the video, guys. I try not to make the video longer than it needs to be. We got one of those 76 Reimagined cards. Will Smith. So these reds must kind of run in together because we pulled red of Chapman and that card. Gleyber. And we got a Ryan Jeffers on a red. There's another father-son of Matt Holliday and Jackson Holliday. There's Alcantara's rookie. Excuse me. No cough button here in this non-professional studio. Ooh, I thought these things were upside down. So this is the holographic version of this 1976 Reimagined card. Kind of a cool back on that. Corbin Carroll. Nolan Jones. That one's much better centered than the last one. On that sparkle. There's Jackson Jobe, rookie. They're expecting a lot from him. Jared Jones. He might be out for the year. I don't know. That's a chrome. And here's the Schneemann base card. All right, last little packs here. Got 4 on each side. Yeah, I didn't rip that much 2024 Heritage, so I really am woefully short on the short print set, so I just kind of like bought some of these. I think I was getting a pretty good deal on them when I bought them at Lids. I have another one too. I don't know if I'll use it in a video or just rip it off camera. Savali, isn't that the short print we got out of the hanger box? I think it is. World Series Game 3. Got a white border coming here. Santander on the white border parallel. Love the All-Star Game logos from that period. There's another short print of Bednar. Card number 44. Liam Hendricks. That's all she wrote on that side. Got 4 more packs of 2025. Do a little wrap up at the end. Kind of look at what we pulled. Comparison. Why I like these megas is I kind of think the silver sparkles kind of are, they're not necessarily a color match for any team, but they sort of go with every team. There's a Roberto Clemente. Okay, we got a little insert card here of Justin Verlander of the 25th Heritage Anniversary set. That's kind of cool. I'll definitely be piecing that little set together. We got another red, Tyler O'Neill. But to continue what I was saying, I think if you rip 5 boxes of 5 of these megas, 4 of them, 1 of the 4 should have 5 short prints in it. So it's a little bit better odds. We've got Mitch Spence again on the, I think we pulled him in some other parallel. Chrome maybe. Silver Sparkle. Awesome Butler card. Super cool. And here's another parallel. Mitch Keller is the refractor. Silver refractor. Mitch Keller. All the Pirates pitchers coming out here. I don't know why that's upside down. That's just a regular chrome, base chrome of Reese Olson. Very off center. So there's at least 4 short prints in here. Here's what we got out of 1 mega. We got 1 chrome, 1 refractor, an insert, a red parallel, another chrome, another red. We got a numbered blue. We got one silver. So we got 3 reds, another insert, silver, red, chrome, silver, and another insert. So 4, 4, 4 plus the silver and this one, that's 14. We got 17 non-base cards plus like 4 short prints and possibly 5, which is kind of on par with this side, but there's more chrome stuff, you know, in the 2025. So not terrible though. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. See you on the next one. Bye.